Hello, tonight we are going to review an album by the band Empyrium, which is a neo-folk or dark folk band from Germany. The name of the album, and I always forget the title, is called Where at Night the Wood Grouse Plays. Kind of a mouthful. It was released in 1999. Now let's just jump right in and give credit where credit is due. The acoustic guitars on this album are beautiful. They're often layered and they're just excellent musicians here. The production, also excellent, pristine. You can hear every string being played. It just creates a really beautiful atmosphere. Standout tracks is one called Wemat, Many Moons Ago, and When the Shadows Grow Longer, 1999 version, which closes out the album. The guitars and vocals kind of warm your heart with this feeling of beautiful sorrow or melancholia. If feelings of sadness persist for 4 hours, you should contact your doctor at once, or do what I do and just listen to some Rick Astley. Vocally, it ranges from whispers to muttering to chanting or bard-like or troubadour-style vocals. There's some female vocals in there, but they're never used as a gimmick, and they use them, I think, only on one song. It's kind of fleeting, so it's nice just for effect. I would also refrain from describing the male vocals as operatic. They do kind of do some forced vibrato, but I would not call it operatic whatsoever. Lyric-wise, pretty much dark forests, medieval forests. There's a song in there, I think Shepherd in the title. The title is eluding me, but it's very Grimm's fairy tale feeling to it. You know, it tells a very interesting narrative, but it all revolves around this dark forest imagery. And I think if you keep that in your mind's eye when listening to Empyrium, you're going down the same creative road that they would want you to go down, which is kind of interesting. The album is short, but it doesn't feel that way, and I think a lot of that has to do with the formula. Once you get over the musicianship, which is excellent, you're kind of left with, okay, it's just some guys playing guitars. Oh, okay, there's a flute here. Okay, here's the vocals. But it starts to sound like they're a one-trick pony, albeit a one-trick pony in a medieval forest. My fear is that the over-the-top musicianship with the pristine production, anybody could listen to this and it would be okay. It doesn't really have an edge to it or a real palpable darkness to it. I could hear this playing maybe in the background in a coffee shop. It kind of is floating on the edge of just kind of drifting away and just residing in the background music, which probably isn't a good thing, even though the guitars are excellent. I probably would have liked it if they took more chances, go off the beaten path a little bit. I give this one a 3.5 out of 5.